Oh, hello. I'm here. What's going on? How we doing? How we doing? Let me find the rough sheet. There we go. Think we're good? Think we're good? Yeah, okay. Oh yeah, I pasted those in here, didn't I? So I can keep them. Okay. Okay, okay. I gotta finish this one. Chat. Just get back under the blanket. It's not so cold today, but I still need the blanket. Still need the little granny blanket to keep warm. Okay, wrong references for a start, so get rid of those and them ones. There we are. There we go. Right. It'll let me fucking grab the thing. There we go. Did they disappear again? Did I not save it again? Okay, I didn't. My references. I think it's okay though. I think we're alright. It's like nearly done. I just need to do a little bit more. Picking and poking. Some different bits. What do we have? Do I have a lot of color adjustments on here? Or... oh, let me see. What have I got? That's the foreground. That's another one. I just need to get rid of the gradients so it's not like a problem. I think that's just darkening it. I should have... oh, okay, I've got like a big blue one over the top, right? And a little one under... okay, right, back to the flats, and I'm gonna mess with them a bit more. There's also that overpaint layer, which is like pretty okay, actually. I only did a little bit, but I'll tidy it. I will tidy it up later. Oh yeah, the eye colors, that was it. I don't know why I didn't do the eye colors. What we got, like orangey and yellow? Okay, orangey, brown, and yellow. That's fine. That's fine. I think I'm missing a little bit of like line on her face too. That's kind of too that way. I'm gonna make it a bit more yellow because it's kind of brighter. That bit of white in front there kind of looks like extra eyeball, but it's not. Am I looking wrong? Oh, he's got, yeah, he's, okay, stripes on his face that I might not have done yet. Okay. And the cheeks. Is it? Oh yeah, like eye corner and cheeks like this. And then tidying up any of the floods that are kind of wonky. Oh, and that nose. And that nose, there we go. That's better, isn't it? Yeah. Do you want the little blips too? Maybe not. I might blend these out very, very slightly, like down here, I was thinking, but I don't want that to escape into anything else, like just tiny, tiny bit. Baban, hello Kilgwen. Welcome to the stream. How are we doing? What's going on? Fill that bit in. Maybe the ears. Yeah, on the ears. Is it locked? Yeah. Like teeny weeny little bits. What am I missing? Am I missing anything? Maybe a bit like here, I think. Soften that top bit. And down there, so it stops looking like eyeball, because I've got the kind of lash line rolling over too. Gradient that side of it and leave the other side sharp, I think. Do 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 do. Howdy, how we doing? We doing good? I hope so. Oh, all this needs fixing actually, because the colors are kind of close and they just started blending right in. Okay. Oh, I got the sleepies today. I'm sorry. I don't think I'll be doing that long of a stream either. It'll be a little bit, and then I'll have to hop off. I got stuff to finish. Start and finish, both. All of the above. Is that working? No. I need more glow behind them too, I think. Is there anything else that wants a gradient? I don't think so. I don't think so. I was going to keep it like very loose, the gradients, because a lot of it is more kind of sweeping color changes that I've got. Wakey wakey! No, sleepy nap time stream. Sleepy bobos. If I start yawning, it makes everyone else sleepy, and then everyone else falls asleep. They get too lazy and they sit here and watch the stream and they don't do any drawing, right? Because they're too sleepy. So that means I get to hoover up all the XP. That's my play. That's how I win. Why is that blurring out grey? That's horrible. Tiny bit there. Oh, I wanted a little bit of like patterning stuff on that because it looks very blank. Honka honk time. Did you do the honka honk? Let me see. I had stuff in the way. I see it. I have the honka honk now. There we go. Scare the locals a little bit. What patterns do I have? I have a lot of patterns that I've made. Where is the flat? Also, is a good question. Where did the flat layers go for the floor? Aha! There we go. Right, and I've got, what have I got? This. I don't know if that's a bit boring. Is that like gingham? I don't think that's gingham, is it? I should know the difference. I should know the difference. Not just blocks. What else do I have? I know I've got a tartan one that I made. What's that? I've got a tartan one I made myself because I'm a crazy person. That might be a bit much. That might be a bit much. I don't know about the other ones. I might go with the simple ones so it's not so... That's like way too busy to put on this actually, where it's just like flat colours. I'm gonna go with that one. I'm gonna go with this one. And then I'm gonna warp it around. I'm gonna rasterize it and warp it around, I think. Is the way to do it. So that means rasterize. Rasterize, and then I only want so much. I only want so much of it so I can warp it on, otherwise it's going to be really dense. I look stupid. It's gonna be really dense and like stupid. You know. Can you be the first? The first what? Hello. Welcome to the stream. Oh no, this is gonna start having a fit now because I'm trying to warp a bunch of stuff, right? Welcome to Lagtown. Those trees in the back are really annoying me. I need to colour those in. I should have done those first because they stand out really bad. Stand out really bad. Don't like it. What you been drawing, chat? What you doing? There's really not that much more I need to do on this. It is just the little like overpainty stuff once I've done these bits. She's not gonna let me shift anything else around until I'm done with this one either. It needs to be kind of off that way. Big canvas and warping things around. That's what upsets it. That's what upsets it real bad. This might not even be dense enough because it kind of looks small now. I don't know, maybe that's better. I didn't want the pattern too small. Oh, I might work on Skelby later actually, but I'll do that on a something else stream. I will do that on a Patreon stream. I'll stream it in the Discord kind of thing. I need to finish the sketch I was fighting with because I got way too sleepy on Friday to finish it. Do you like furry and other stuff? I would say I like furry. People commission me to draw furry stuff. Probably more so the other stuff. Okay, let's try that. I'm gonna warp it like this and then do some adjustments because it will sit flat where I've got it kind of ripply. Otherwise, it's gonna look dumb if I don't warp it around. See what the best way to do it is. Usually I make a big sheet and then I start selecting it and moving it around. I wonder if it'd be better to just like draw it on though. That might work also. And just have that as like the base. I am not sure. I also forgot to ask about that bottle again and if I should put anything on it. I forgot for like the third time. I'll have to go back to it. Right, let's copy paste that before I make a horrible mess. I don't know what the best way to go about it is. Like I say, not a furry, but $20 is $20. Not a conscientious objector to furries or anything. Just not my jam, but I can draw them. If I got this on a different setting, what's this weird? Or I might do this and then like draw it on, so I've got a loose kind of concept of what I'm doing to roll around with it. How many drawings can you make a day in a good mood? I mean, it depends. Depends what they are. If I sit here for a long time, I can do a decent amount. It depends what it is that I gotta draw. I've set how many of those goblins was I drawing in a day when I was doing those for fun a little while ago? A few of those getting done in a day, I think. Where I was just inking them, that was me kind of messing around with concepts. I gotta draw some normal humans. I gotta draw some normal humans to go with my weird goblins. Okay, see, that's not gonna look too bad. It's not gonna look too bad if I do that, and then I will go back in and draw these patterns on. It's kind of lumpy like this, but it doesn't look like terrible as a guide. Just to get it started. It's quite a lot. I guess so. Most stuff I don't do in like one sitting or in one day because I gotta go back and forth and like check that I'm doing it all right or if there's edits. So I don't know. That's a good thing too because then I don't mess things up as much. If I leave it sit for a while, I can come back to it and be like, oh, this looks terrible, let me change it. Like separate from instructions, edit requests, and such like. Collaboration, I suppose. Okay, I need 2 layers of the same color. Let's just go with a dark red. And then I'll adjust it. I was thinking of having that kind of orange so it ties in. And there's enough kind of contrast difference between them. And where they're like more saturated, that it shouldn't make too much difference. You know what? I've got a bunch of streams. I've got a bunch of past streams on the YouTube if you want to see how much I can sit and do in a session. You can look at the old streams that are on there and say, that might be a better answer. You can see it for yourself then. So like finishing one thing isn't always in the same sesh. I don't know, start getting like poo brain after a while where I can't tell if something looks good or bad or not, so I have to give it a break. Just to make sure, catch everything that looks bad. Oh well, everything that looks bad that I can reasonably fix. That I have acquired the skill to fix. This is probably a lot of shit that I can't. I gotta climb the ladder to get better. I'm sure I could come back in the evening actually. I want to finish that Skelby sketch for sure. I need to do that because it's driving me crazy thinking about it. I haven't done Skelby in a while. I need more. I need more for my backlog. I need to feed the backlog. I'm saving a lot of the footage of me working on commissions also. I'm just gonna start posting that kind of thing on YouTube again. Hi, hello silly, how we doing? Welcome to the stream, what's going on? I actually really like warping patterns around fabric like this. It's comfy. Comfy. Enjoyable. Comfy. What day is it? Wednesday. Yeah, I got some lines and stuff to finish off later, but I will do that, and then Patreon stream probably in the evening. If I can come back and stream here for a bit, I might, but I'm not sure if that's gonna happen. Is that a bobcat? One is a lynx and one is a caracal. I had not heard of caracals before. Looking really good, thank you. I am nearly done with it. I do have a lot of color adjustments on the top that I need to finalize. I always do a thing where I keep layering up the color adjustments on top of things. And then it becomes a nightmare, because if I want to edit the colors underneath, like in the flats or anything, or adjust stuff, I gotta turn off a whole swathe of layers. And it becomes a nightmare. It's such a pain, but I keep doing it. Not a catist? Can't tell cats apart. No, I wasn't sure either. I had to look them up. I didn't. What was there was another name for palace cats that people were telling me about in the chat. Also, I forgot what it was now. Not that any of these are palace cats, but I like them. They're funny. They've got funny little faces. Funny looking little things. I wish that wasn't so catchy. I listened to it like years ago and it won't go away. It will not leave. Get that a little bit more rolly over this way, I think. Whoop, 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 whoop. Whoop, 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 whoop. There we go. And then I need the other way as well. It's gonna get reduced. Okay, this other one's underneath there still is like a reference point. I don't know if I need it still. I might get rid of it in a minute. It's kind of looks like it goes like that way. Take that off for a second. Start rolling it actually. Okay, is that too far? I think I'm better off without that, actually. It's kind of getting in the way. It's kind of starting to get in the way. There we go, I'm not making it wrinkle as much as I should. I want to do some more studying on stream too. I need to check my notes. I want to make my goblins weirder, and I need to look at anatomy some more to do that. See what it is that's bothering me with them. Hello! Hello, Goblin. How we doing? Welcome to the stream. What's going on? Okay, that looks better. That looks a lot better. It's better than that. Kind of lumpy. Kind of limpy, kind of bad. Let's get rid of that and then put those back on. Get rid of the chunks. And I need to do a BRB. I know we've only been going for like 5 minutes, so I need to do a BRB. Take the edge off these, actually. Prefer it with a more defined edge. Right, me hit the save button. I won't be very long. Give me a few minutes. I'm back. Hello. Apparently I didn't follow you already. That's the wrong screen. That's the wrong screen. Whoops. I don't follow you already. Silly. I have done now. Okay, let me put the glove back on. Beef stew for dinner, chat. I'm looking forward to it. And dumplings. And dumplings. I'm excited. I don't know if I can slap on the same colour with these trees, or if I want to make them slightly different, or if I want to bring other little bits of colour in them, maybe into the flats. I'm thinking about it. Giant soldiers getting stabby wabby. Oh, YouTube didn't like that one. Where am I? I'm lost. Yeah. Okay. You know what? Let me take that off. I need to see if there's any leakage, because I think there's definitely leakage going on. Absolutely. Leakage. I don't want to spend too long getting this finished. Because it is nearly done. I think I have a time lapse on it too. I need to do more short videos. I find it difficult to think what to say in them when you only have like 20-30 seconds to talk about something. I even tried to make it as YouTube friendly as I could, yeah, and they still didn't like it. They don't like stabby wabby. Oh, hang on, there should be gaps here, right? Should there be gaps there that I'm not putting in? That one's kind of like solid, but this one isn't. It's warming up slightly, chat. I'm so happy. I was sat outside on the porch the other night while I was cooking. And chatting shit on the phone, and it was pretty good. It's pretty nice. All the birds chirping like as they're going to bed. And it's getting dark, but it's warm enough for me to sit out there between poking what I was cooking. It was pretty nice. I'm very excited. I'm gonna go out and draw trees. I'm gonna go and draw trees when it's warm enough to do that, like sit outside and not be freezing. For the shorts, you gotta yell, "Pay attention," and then let it abruptly end right after. You get a flood of subscribers for sure. Yeah, see, I see a lot of people where they will cut in something from later in the video and just be like, "Hey," and then, you know, like the dumbest little shit they can pull out of the rest of the video. And then cut back to the regular and let it play. I'm just gonna try and make more short videos, I think. See how they do. That should be filled in with that one. Here we go. And then I was gonna have some loose pieces back here. Back here. It's difficult to do that kind of thing because it like offends me when I see that in videos, because I'm like, okay, by default you think I'm like stupid. So when people pull that on me, I get angry, but I understand that that isn't the case for most people. Like that works I understand that that works on people, and that's how you do the thing. And they don't have like an angry reaction like me to it. Flashbang tactic, just confuse people as quickly as you can in the short so they come to your channel for clarity. That's a good point, actually. Just like don't explain it and be weird. I guess. You know what? That describes it really well, actually, because that's why I won't watch shorts, because I know it's like vague and they're not gonna answer anything, you know. Because in the title or the thumbnail, they make it like a question that's vague enough that you... The idea is that you click it trying to look for the answer, but you know you're not gonna get one. It's just that, but they've already got you because you've clicked it, so. Slideshow of emotes, then just one slide. One of your horrific drawings in between for a split second. Gets over. Oh yeah, that's what I do with the normal videos as well, where I say Baban and I do the flashes. That wakes people up. Mentally scar on Baban, it's okay, yeah, that's what I gotta do. I gotta MK Ultra some motherfuckers, that's what I gotta do. I gotta get unethical. Okay, no, I need a different green. I need different greens. It's gonna react different when I put the things on anyway, but I need different greens. That's no good. Which is easier to fill in, actually, first. I don't suppose it matters. It doesn't really matter. That's the thing as well, they're like essentially adverts so that you go and look at the channel. They're not really even any kind of substantial content. And I hate adverts with a passion. I'm really not good at advertising myself. At all. Which frankly is a detriment to me, but I do fucking hate adverts. It makes me so mad. Slimy. Don't like them. Okay, let's just fizzle that out a little bit by there. Lock it again. I think it's okay with the dark lines in there. I always like fight dark lines and stuff. Let me zoom out. Oh, I need to line the stuff on his coat as well and then put little highlights on it, but I will leave that for the moment. Anyway, wait, is that on that layer too? Why is that on that layer? Hang on. Oh, is it the same layer? Huh. Oh, okay. Know what you mean about being bad at advertising? Half the time even being civil with randos can be in trouble. See, I can kind of do that. I can kind of do that. I don't know how to advertise. It's the It's where I know it's like manipulation tactics, and I don't like it. I know that's the whole point of advertising. That's why I don't like it. It's icky. Gives me the ick. Okie dokie. That, oh, that's part of that too. Okay. Oh, that's what I was doing actually last night. I was plotting out how to layer my dragon properly. They look so cute. I can never understand how to draw cartoon animal characters. The colours are fantastic. Thank you. How we doing also? Welcome to the stream. Let me zoom out. There you go. There you go. I'm not done with the colours either. These are like flats and they're a little bit too warm. Local. These are local colours for local people. We'll have no trouble here. That wants to be, I guess I'll swing it a bit more blue. I'm just getting different greens. Slightly different greens on the go. What do they call it? Atmospheric perspective. That's that. I'll turn all the color adjustments on soon, so you just can see it in proper. You know what I need to do? Fam, I've got a load of willow that I need to go and plant in the woods, so there is more willow that I can harvest and make things from. Or Fam can make more things from. I want to start making stuff. I've got a load of rhubarb string. I was peeling the rhubarb to make string to weave with. Not that you can make anything terribly big with it. I tried doing a little bit of weaving with it and it's quite difficult. You gotta kind of soak it first. But I was practicing. When I did events, my partner banned me from interacting with people on the comments. Apparently, given the public honest feedback in our comments was not conducive to the marketing effort. Were you cyberbullying them? That's funny. I think I've got a color layer on top of that. Hang on. Let me mess around with them. I've got some nice gradients hiding in here somewhere. They're in here. Definitely. Actually, right. You know what's a better idea is to turn all the layers that are involved in that a different color so that when I go through them, it's easy to pick them out and turn it all off. Select a layer. And this one. Right? That one. From a certain perspective, you could call it bullying, maybe. Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah, that's the other highlighty bits. It's really annoying that that evens it out, because it's kind of dark values, but doing that fixes it very quickly. That annoys me. It needs more gradients also. That's a test one that I'm going to redo. I was seeing what the colours look like. I like doing gradients like that in the hair. Also, because if you do like a little pop of saturation, it kicks it out a whole lot. What we got? I I think the edge of that wants to calm down and maybe a bit of something in it. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Long is the Baban dragon. Anyways, remind me of Never-Ending Story. Oh yeah, what's his name? Is it Falco? It's not Falco. Falcor? Is it? It's something like that. Also, hello Vince. Draft excluder looking ass. Falcor sounds right, yeah. That thing's got a goofy face. Puppy dog looking face. Either that or Erigor? Only two guesses without looking it up. Okay, oh, hang on. I do have more gradients, I thought it looked off. Right, that, wherever that sits, I've got extra. Oh, all the lines are on one thing? That's cool, okay. It's not cool, that's really annoying and stupid of me. Gradient into it then? To soften it out, I suppose. Let's have a look. That's a bit better, it might be too grey. I need one of the screens for the dragon also, where the head pops back in. What are your thoughts on pixel art? It's been kicking my keister lately. I fear the pixels and won't work with anything where I can see them. They get on my nerves. I guess the closest I've done. Hang on. Do I have a link? Do I have a command for this one? I do. Do I? Oh, it's the card page. You gotta check out the MSPFA page if you want to see, but that's about the closest I get to pixel art. It's just a very crunchy, a few pixels kind of layout. You're gonna get that all day, chat. Banana Man is not going away. Okay, is that fine? It looks alright over to the side. It looks okay on my little preview. Is that better? I like this kind of blue. This kind of blue in the background here. That used to be my shit. Maybe a little bit more green in it. Yeah, that was a cool comic. Thank you. I might go back and do more with it because I've got a backlog that I had saved of like 60. There's more than 60 panels that I never posted. Pages, I mean. I've got a lot. I've got a lot I didn't post. And I've got more I want to do. I need to get back into the lore shit so that I can check it. I need to read Homestuck again, chat. That'll make me obnoxious. That'll make me worse. I need a layer behind them. Plug. Pixel art's like thinking inside the box and doing things inside the box you wouldn't even think possible. I don't get why it's so hard. Oh, me plugging the link? Do you want the other comic link, chat? Do you want the, like, actually active one? Because I don't know how long it's going to take me to get back to doing that one. You can have the Skelby links. Whee. Is that nice? This kind of value bullshit where you can just put a bit of glow around the edge of something and then it kicks it forward. I hate that so much. It's so cheesy. I always think this is gonna look like ass and it's so obvious, but like it works. There's Skelby. There's Skelby. I'll stream Skelby sketching in the Discord later as well. I need to do. I gotta get moving. My backlog will suffer if I don't get moving. The halo? Yeah, the halo, that's it. That's the right word. Yeah, it makes me mad because I can... It's so cheap. It feels like such a cheap move, but it's effective and you basically need to do it and it annoys me. Like how simple it is. Simple and sinful. Tell me it's liquid? Wait, what is liquid? What? I'm sorry, I forget what I say as soon as I say it. What did I say? Ass? Oh yeah, liquid ass. Has anyone ever actually smelt that? I know there's horror stories in the reviews for it. The other cheat move is to do a soft blur on the exact spot instead of the halo. Yeah, you're right. Like, just blur the edges a little bit. Is that a thing that the... I say the, I'm trying to remember the name of the guy. The guy, you know. Is that Marco Bucci that does that, where he will... He duplicates the line art and he makes one of them blurry but leaves it underneath the flat layer so you get a fuzz around it so it's not as harsh on the edge, but it also gives it a slight bit of extra weight. That really annoys me. That makes me mad. I need to do that on my goblins. I think that would look cool. I think that would look cool on the goblins. It's gonna make them look more raggedy, I suppose. Should this go behind the box too? Because I also have the box, like, there. I also have the box there, and I should put a little bit of shine from it, like this. It's still a cheap move. Not a cheap move. Just a focusing in real vision. Cameras, sometimes people replicate it in art in different ways. I need to do more blurring, actually, because it does look very, very good. I feel like I underutilize it because I like my crusty edges. I like my crusty little edges a bit too much. I want to practice. Speaking of too much. Kind of overly, like juicy textures I wanna work on. Like that guy I was kind of cell shade / painting. I always lean it into painting a little bit now, I can't help myself. That looked like pre-chewed gum. Need to do more of that. Then again, I was thinking about it and that's kind of just the way that I render skin anyway. He was just more shiny. He was just a bit more shiny. Do I need a highlight on all that? Actually, test it in a non-destructive way by duplicating the halo and just blurring that layer. It's basically soft focus in film. Oh! I'll probably do it to the trees in the back, actually. Just keep it on them. What do I want to do? Let me get the green layer out. Let me get the neon green. I want to put like actual drink in these and fill them in. I just didn't do it yet. I don't know if we want something on that. Maybe a little bit of gradient on this. think I need to stand out. I need to like line along those bits that I didn't do yet. All this stuff. Probably some gradients in the trees and on those too. Separate the layers out a bit. And then fuzz, shine, blip. I was gonna grab this behind here and like warp it as well, so it's like woo behind there. Rather than just flat, because it's not gonna look so good. I think it will give it a bit more depth. And then this stuff can like blur. This can blur those trees. They don't need to be so crunchy. And then I'll give it another blast with the colours, probably. I wonder, actually, how have I done that? That is outside of where they are, isn't it? The outline of that glow. Yeah, let me have a look. I'll just duplicate this and then outline to wake it up. Oh, is it like everywhere? Sorry, that's my belly rumbling. What's that gonna look crusty? Bad and crusty. Just want them to like blend in with the moon a bit. Rasterize it, and I'm gonna block the whole thing in. Block the whole thing in, and then most of it wants to go away. Most of it wants to go away with the eraser. Otherwise it will cause more problems. I don't mind that escaping that way. Slightly. Actually, just some of it's too much. I can do the pen. No, it's okay doing it with the pen. Go around, chop. A couple of places. I can overpaint so much as I want as well. Like loose hairs and things like this. Okay, let's take it off there and I'll paint it in, I think. Oops. Oh, if I centered that, yeah. Okay, skinning it out in some spots. Wee. That's it. That's better. That's better. Okay, that does look better. And then this bit's just really strong and crunchy. In a bad way. Bad crunchy. Bad crunchy. Oh, some of this could blur. Some of this could blur. You might be right. You might be right. Some of this could blur. and like up around that, it's gonna look terrible if it's crunchy because it's very sharp lines. Just a little bit, just a little bit. That's something I was watching on YouTube. Someone was talking about Freran, and well, someone was talking about Freran, and someone was talking back at the person who was talking about Freran. And they were like, "But no, you can't just kill the demons." They can't just be completely bad. If they can express emotions like people, then they're basically people too. It's like, oh, you failed the shit test. I thought that was very funny. Don't get it at all. I gotta keep watching that. I was enjoying it. Freren's good. Two weebs arguing online? Yeah. I don't remember what the video was, but it was very entertaining. Did they engage in a cyber makeout sesh after the debate? Oh no, it was like someone made a video and someone did a response to it. That kind of thing. They weren't directly talking to each other. People don't do that. People don't get along well enough to do that anymore. That's a thing of the past. Okay, boop boop. I'm gonna add a little bit over here, but too much. Or is it? No, okay, it's not gonna sit in the right place anyway. I need a different layer to do that. And then I want to get into this layer, don't I, and drag some of the colors around. They only meet in person to fight. Okay, let's see. I wanna. Nothing gets you out of the house like a grudge match, yeah. Go and fight someone in the parking lot. I want these a little bit mossy and green them out a bit. Different greens up here, just to play with the colors a little bit. Not so flat. Do 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 do. Put more saturation in it. Do much no. I don't really want to bring them too far forward with a bunch of saturation anyway. Just wash some on. It's not too flat. Sorry, I got sleepies. Aren't you sleepy, chat? What, don't you want to go to sleep so I can keep drawing and you don't, and then I get all the XP instead? Appreciate artists that don't faff around. A faff-free, straight-to-the-point artist like Baban? I hope so. I hope so. Okay, if these gradients look like too much, I'm getting rid of them, but I like the... No, that's not how you do it. Wait. What was I trying to do? I want to select this and then mask that. Select this, mask that, and then like carve into it like this to play up the lumpy shapes a bit. Is my music play backfiring? Hang on, is it? It shouldn't be. Oh, my music ploy. Okay, okay, no, I misread that as like the what's playing. Okay. I'm daft, it's fine. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Then again, that's not even the main one. You guys are in the chat talking to me, so I don't know how you're drawing if you're in the chat. That's my real ploy. The music is the distraction. Whoop. Every minute you're in the chat, every minute you're typing in the chat, I'm getting the art XP and you're not. Bully, bully. Are you feeling bullied yet? You upset yet, chat? More XP for me. All mine. Hello, molasses. Plus XP, yeah. Beautiful art. Thank you. How are we? Welcome to the stream. I still need to add the request bully button into into the redeems. Will bully upon request. Good and you, not bad, thank you. Not bad. Kind of cold. Still kind of chilly here, but it's warming up a bit. Finally. Thank goodness. The daffodils are waking up and I'm excited about it. Ooh, thank you for the follow as well. Tens. Help, we're being judged. You are. A little bit of bully. I don't know if it upsets you, chat. I think that says it says more about you than it does about me. You upset because I'm getting all the art XP and you're not? What's the other stuff I say that's mean? I forget. Other than I'm gonna take your lunch money. I'm gonna take your lunch money and I'm gonna buy a new tablet with it, chat. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm on the Wacom website right now. I'm gonna order a new Cintiq. You're gonna pay for it, chat. Now I feel like I'm getting self-conscious. I feel like I'm being too mean, even though I'm joking. Yeah, that's it. Get angry. Always ready to counter troll, Baban. I'm very professional. Troll with the right hand, chat. Smack with the left. Ambidextrous. Okay. Does that look alright? Is it like too much? Maybe if it's reduced a little bit, because it's kind of distracting. I don't want to distract with it. I'm gonna blur a little bit later though, I think. Maybe in the top. Maybe in the top of the trees as well. Where are we at? Over here. We're here in the tops of the trees, because I can see where it starts to roll back. Okay, so I need like something like this. I was gonna put in and gradient like up there. We're only doing flats and selective gradients on this one, not cell shading, so I guess like this, and then just blip 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 to fill it in some, and then I was gonna make it layer a bit nicer like that. I need to make a link to Lum, actually, because I mention Lum occasionally. If people like the furry stuff, I draw furry stuff for Lum a lot of the time as well. Is that right? Is that right? Yeah. I need more commands that I can use. That is a duplicate of that other layer, isn't it? Yeah, okay. Take that off, because I don't really need it now. What was the other thing? Check out my notes. So I've done that. I think I want more grays in the moon, too. That would probably help. Yeah? And another layer for behind these. Where is... Okay, I need one in here that is a blue layer, and then make it like red. Oh, the shine isn't gonna sit on the top. Is it? It needs to be underneath. It's to be like under there. Just. Good way of making notes for an illustration. I get a bit overwhelmed once. When I'm nearly done, I can't... Okay, it starts to look where it's nearly done. And my brain is saying it's done, leave it alone. But there's a lot of layers that I have to go through to do edits that I need to do. That I know I need to do. So if I can slap a big neon sign on top of it, it's a lot easier. XP leeching, yeah. It's very, very helpful. It's the only way I can focus sometimes. Ooh, maybe here. This one needs shine on, so I haven't quite done it yet. Some more layers. Finished a rarity sketch. I want to see. I like rarity. Good pony. That Pokemon EXP share helmet. Where's that piece? Here? Wait, no. Okay, did I paint that on top? Paint that on top of the color? That's strange. It should be underneath there. Okay, it's better. Just made actual notes when I get closer to the end. Your way is way better. Oh. Oh, like text notes? I guess I kind of do that. Do you guys want to see where I was mapping out what I want to do with this dragon, actually? Because I can sit and talk about that for a minute and attempt to explain myself. Where is it? That's how I've been mapping it out, because I need to... I can kind of think about it in visual layers, but I need to actually play with layers, and that is a lot more intimidating than just writing it down. So I decided to start noting it down like this instead. So I'm gonna have the point. I need the pointer arm in the front. The arm it's leaning on, and I think I want that as a GIF, so the little hand moves occasionally. The eye movements, like random, where it's gonna look at you occasionally. The eye blink that I want to randomize. It's just stuff I can do. It's just like making GIFs and then randomizing shit in OBS, really. It's not gonna be difficult. It's just the amount of layers. And then I need the wah-wah variants for animations going on, I think. As it moves. Boop! Let me see. Do you want me to show the chat molasses? Again. Let's have a look. What is it? 3:30? Oh, she's cute. Old Tata as well. Oh, she's all leg as well. I didn't see that other leg. Oh, yeah. Hey, that's a nice leg. Hey now. You stop that. Hey. You got all that leg XP. When molasses gets art XP, it goes straight to the thighs, chat. Look at this. Look at this. Let me find a good place to dunk and share. Look. Look at them legs. You made me angry. That's really cool. I don't mean literally angry, I mean like, that looks really good. Listen, I know what I like. It's like that meme. It's like you're trying to draw the feet well, but not so well that people think you're into it. You got the whoop. You got the whoop shape right in the leg crease by there, real good. That's nice. I like it. Are you gonna paint? Oh, like color in? I'm interested to see. Looking good. So what I do for everything that's more than a sketch? Oh. I'm gonna try and finish all the ponies. Nice. I don't think I've drawn people ponies. I've drawn ponies, but not people ponies. Not that far down that end of the scale for how they look. Where am I now? I forgot what I just done. Where's my notes? Okay, so what have I done? I've filled those in. That's another layer, is it? That's another layer. I filled that in. That one's got shine. Right, that's okay. That one's filled in. That one needs shine, and the behind of it needs warping. I think that might be fine for gradients. I might just blur it out a little bit. Might do pinups, don't quote me. Good sketch. I think that would look cool. I've got another layer that is like most of those little bits done to fix it. I might do sparkly bits in the background. Maybe. 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 Let's do the lines on the coat. Let's do the lines on the coat, because that's going to need its own shine as well, but I did not line it out all the way before I was done. This one? Yeah, that'll do. Okay, there's the colours without the lines also. At least colours on them anyway. Dee-dee-dee. I'm gonna flip it because these lines look like they will be easier to draw that way. I've been using nothing but this crusty, I say crusty, it's not really that crusty, brush pen in the India ink options in Clip Studio as well. I've been using that and nothing else recently. Because it's less definite than the G pen. For a change. I'm not going to make this too nibbly either, just a bit. I'm so excited for teacher. I'm having dumplings. I'm having herby dumplings in my stew. I'm very excited. And I'm having the same thing tomorrow because there's a big part of it. It's going to be great. Sage and thyme and something else. Or was it just sage and thyme? Can't remember. What I have started doing, actually, the way I've got this laid out here, I've got this kind of thing as like a protocol for drawing certain characters like repeatedly, so that I have a checklist, I guess, of what details I need to go through in case I forget. Or I get them wrong, because that happens occasionally. What is dumplings? They're like bready, they got like fatty suet in them. Like S-U-E-T, suet. But it's just like bread and suet and herbs, and you stick them in the stew and they go all like squidgy. It's like wet bread, because I guess I have the taste of duck for some reason when it comes to food. It's like stuffing that you'd put in a turkey, kinda. But as like a meatball, you throw in the stew and let it soak up a flavor. Good shit. Lanzong Young, hello. Good evening. That's looking great, Baban. Thank you. How are we doing? How have you been? What is done now? Right, the lines on that are done. I can get rid of that now. This is gonna look absolutely atrocious in the time lapse, but that's just how it's gotta be. That is grass, not the texture. I need to know if there's something to put on that. Like mince? I think it's like the grease. I think it's kind of just the grease, the fat and the grease. Anthrofaces raw, thank you. Let me see. I post a lot. There's a lot more furry stuff on Twitter because Lum keeps commissioning me to do Star Fox stuff. If you guys like Star Fox and bad guys, go and have a look. That is cut. That's a good thing, right? Hello? How are we? Oh no, I did a little bit more on that moon because I think it's gone kind of blue. Where I've got a color change here and it's like dulling it down quite a lot. There's a lot of gradient. Little pokey gradients going on that I've put in. Have you guys been seeing the memes of baby Sinclair? I don't know where that came from, but they're very funny. I'm enjoying them. No? I think people are like... you know, they're dressing him up like a little chubby American guy. It's very funny. Fat baby. Fat baby. I have no context, but I've seen a few and it made me giggle. Oh, I need a bit of highlight around this also. Where is it at? Like, boop boop on the tops of those bits, but not very much. I think I want to overpaint. I'm getting to the point where I do just want to overpaint, but I shouldn't do that yet. And I'm gonna have to merge the back down a bit to get it blurry later on. No, you know what? Do I want to fight with the moon? Do I want to fight with the moon and put a bit of kind of grey texturing on it? Because I don't know if you'll see very much. I don't know if you'll see very much, but it might help. Or even just very soft. Like, oh, that is better. Okay, yeah, it's a lot better. Never mind. Would you rather go to space or in the sea, chat? Like deep sea, scary deep sea. Which is worse? Is that better? Let's blur it out a bit. I think I'm almost done. I'm being kind of fussy to make sure it's nice. I might have to adjust the teeth and the eyeballs too. Like they could be a bit less yellow. What, you feel more? Isolation or being eaten? Mm-hmm. Where are those colors? I know I've got... Oh wait, what have I got on the top? I don't think I want to take that off of them, do I? Or do I? I'm gonna try it. If I'm asking myself, do I? That means I'm gonna try it and see if it helps. Like this. I guess that's not like too... That's not too light, no. No, that's fine. That's fine. I thought that would look bad for some reason, but I don't think so. It's okay. I could always. With this. Ah! Is that the way to do it? Maybe not, that's not really... It doesn't really adjust the colour in the right way that I want it to. I won't do that. Could do this as well, but I don't think so. If I was gonna do more shading, I would like bring the edge in, but we're supposed to be doing like flats and stuff and not really getting into cell shading, so we'll do it like this. What now? What's the next thing I was talking about? I might loop back to these bits because it's not even that scruffy. I've redone some of it. Where's that? Right, what's everything that's like duplicated here? Because I've got the outline in a colour that's not right now, where I drew that in, and then there's everything else. Okay. Ah, like over here. See, that's a good one. I need to catch on to and these bits. Oh, that's a lot. I don't want to get rid of that just yet. I want to draw ponies now. They're fun to draw. Okay, I might grab the ones that I have used already. Oh, did I paint those on there? No, they're in the flats. Nope. What's fun about them? They're kind of, you draw them like little pear shapes. You draw them like little pear shapes and waggle them around, and it's kind of funny. The way they move is kind of funny. It's very, very orange underneath. And then I've got the blue on the top. Okay, let's fix this. They're like this kind of shape, right? And then they got little legs on them, like so. And then a silly little head. I guess cats are like that too. I like horses. I like drawing horses. Just in general, not necessarily ponies. I like drawing horses too. I need to find an excuse to draw some more again, and it's probably going to be what I want to do with those goblins. Probably. Ooh, this brush is good for doing little highlights. Look, it's very sharp on the edge. That's nice. Nice. Nice and shiny. Very nice. So someone on DeviantArt drew the MLP cast in different body variants, and I was like, oh, that looks good. Yeah. In like the anthro bodies also, or like pony? Well, I think both is cool, to be fair. I like shape variation. Saw him with the tiny hoof feet, and I was like, yes. Oh, yeah, the anthro ones then. Tippy tiny little hoof feet. It's kind of how I was drawing my gobbo, where she's got kind of those feet, but she looked too much like she was going to tip over, so I had to reel it in, but it, I feel like that fits better with the ponies being all like dainty and cute. It suits them better. That's nice. Ah, nice and shiny. Take that off. And then, yeah, there's like this bit where the saturation hits top of the curve. Might be a bit more charged. I want to keep it like little, like this. It's not crazy highlighted. Just that kind of looks like that joins into it, which is weird. I'll maybe not do that. I'll bring it up there. That's a nice color. That's a nice color. It's kind of crusty. It's crusty around here. Let me fix that. It's bad. And then these bits too. If I want to get the color that's already on there, I have to go and eyedrop it. Bit of a pain. Keeping it all intact though. Whoa! Hello! How are we doing? Let's have a little bit of like fuzz as well, like this, I think. I've been trying to highlight this like in between hand and wrist some more too. To get it to pop out as a plane shift, I suppose. What time is it now? Nearly 5. Okay. Oh, maybe on the tail will be what I do actually. Over there. And then he's got a different colour down here. What's it look like with this one? Is that too? That might not be too orange actually. That's kind of nice. And I'll have to pick one to put his shine on the dark part on the tail too. So I can pull it uppy. Maybe around like that edge a little bit, and then he's got some by his eye. That might be good. I made his head slightly bigger as well because it was too small by a little bit. She's got like a lot of hair that's making her head look bigger. What's all that? Oh, did I do extra? I did extra on there. Okay. Big ol' head. Yep. Fluffy hair. Right, let's pick a colour to put on in this as well. Just light to kind of go around the edge. Actually, you know what? Let me horse. I've not horsed yet. Is it already in the chat box? There we go. Okay. I've got color overlays on it, that's why I keep switching like that. These highlights need to go away, and then I'll redo them a little bit cleaner, because I need to kind of, like this, isolate them a bit more. I want them smaller so they're not as bad. Obnoxious. That's better. That's better. Yeah. I don't think the eye is too bad because I don't want to overdo. Don't want to overdo it. Is that not letting me? Oh no, it is. Do we need to do like booba shine? Like booba? Like so. Maybe on the nose too, actually. Cool. Nose would help. The rest of it ain't so bad. The booba moonlight, that's it. That's the one. I still got this as it is without the color adjusts. So it's a little bit of shine on the end of the tail. Hello, how are we doing, HDMZ? What's going on? I am so hungry. It's not like I haven't been eating either. I'm just greedy, greedy. Okay, let's pick some colors for this. I was gonna swing it kind of that way if I can help. If I can help it. That might be a bit much. Eating well? Kinda. Enough, I suppose. Having a nap? How about you? Not bad, thank you. But where's a good nap? I need to start having naps. I'm not very good at just passing out like that in the day. It would be helpful if I could. I ate a full bowl of multigrain Cheerios and a cup of applesauce. Hey, that sounds good. Did you mix some or just like separately? I might leave these bits because they're not too bad, to be fair. I want them like softer, just soften them out. No, separate. I haven't had Cheerios in a long time. They're kind of nice. I've been eating oats and peanut butter and honey mixed up together with a little bit of chocolate on the top. Very nice. Can't do naps. I always feel disoriented if I do a nap in the day. Yeah. Ugh. Makes it feel like too many days are happening at once. Okay, so let's sort out. I'm gonna reduce that slightly because it's very, very harsh. I don't know what they cook that super greens in, but Panda makes that shit addicting. Oh, the takeaway? Panda Express. Like it more than their fried rice. Now I want fried rice. Oh, I want to do stuffed peppers with fried rice, actually. That's what I was thinking about. Maybe at the weekend. I'm excited to be able to eat cold stuff again, like fruit. Because it is unpleasant to eat in this kind of weather where it's so cold. Unless you warm it up first, but then it's kind of weird. Warm fruit's kind of nasty. I'm looking forward to when I can just sit and gorge on a bunch of fruit like a little monkey. Is that maybe too blue? Or is that okay? I'm gonna put that on. It's still very blue. I'll dull it a bit. No, that's too bright. That's bad. Only warm fruit I can take is apples. Oh yeah, like cooked apples. I like cooked rhubarb. I don't know if is rhubarb even fruit? I don't think rhubarb is fruit because it's like leaf stalk. It's not really the fruit. I have no idea. It's nice with apples though. Very nice with apples. Recommend. They used to do rhubarb crumble yogurts, and I saw a thing where they were bringing them back, but they're probably shit now, so I'm not going to bother. I'll have my own rhubarb crumble. It's a veggie? Huh. Weird. I always thought of it like fruit, because you use it like fruit, but yeah. Culinary-wise, it's a fruit? Oh. It's like a tomato. Do the culinary people call it a fruit? I didn't know that. Interesting. Okay, that might be better. I didn't want to not do some kind of gene texture because it looks like weird, I think, otherwise. Tomato is a fruit, but you don't use it like one. Yeah. Ugh. Hang on, I need to stretch. And yawn. There we go. Ow. Right, what am I missing? Where did my notes go? I want to blur the background. I want a little bit of fuzz in the front. Anything on that I could put. I feel like the edge of that top looks a bit too blank also. Like I need to do this or something around the edge. So it's not so blank. I don't want to make it shiny, but just around the edge. Might be nice. Just a seam, whatever. That's down there too. Pretty sure one of my cousins is a fruit. Oh, those bits. Hang on, that's what I missed. I was thinking about that Fruits Basket anime as well. I did not finish watching that ever. I started and then I didn't finish it. Because people were telling me to watch it. And then I can just shine and stuff on here, and then it's I might be able to flatten it in a minute and then just fight a little bit. Fight with it. Pop them colours out a little bit. Pop. Make the booty pop. This corner bothers me. This corner bothers me. I don't like it. Ooh, what do we want? This or something? I'll have to do it in the flats because it'll look terrible. Look terrible if I put it somewhere else. If I've been streaming for 2 hours. Watch something other than YouTube. I want to start Vampire D, but anime makes me more. It makes me feel like I'm wasting more time than I need to be already. I have that problem because if you stick YouTube on, your brain is like, oh, well, you can do stuff while you're watching it, but half of the time you end up sat there glaring at it, just doing nothing. And it's bad. I'm trying to go back to just listening to music so I can get things done, but that's also difficult because if I find something new, I want to sit there and listen to it properly. And I can only get stuff done when I have things that I am already familiar with and can zone out to, which is very frustrating. If I can't be doing karaoke with it, then I can't zone out to it. Okay. That's most of that done. Find myself working in silence occasionally? Yeah. Just get fed up and turn everything off. That's kind of what I do as well. Or I guess that's what I do when I stream. I don't need the noise. I'm gonna blast these tone curves. I'm gonna blast the tone curves again. Let's have a little bit more blue. Is that nicer? A bit more blue. Before I flatten everything down. I probably flatten the whole thing and then just fight with it, to be honest, and do a bit more adjusts. Sometimes I go too far away from local colours and it starts to get like muddy. Muddy in a bad way. That's kind of cute. That's kind of nice, actually. It's when the voices start talking. No, no, no. Is that too warm? That's too warm. Warm, but not like not too warm. Not in the bright values. Let me see if that's any better. Is it? Yeah, that's better, right? I improve it? Yes. I think I did. Don't talk at all, so I can't do that too much or people might get bored. Get some dinner. Have a good day, Baban in chat. Thank you for coming to the stream. Have a good day. Okay, so now I want to merge all of it, I think. I think I want to merge visible. I think that's right. And do some layering nonsense. And fix it. Let me see if I'm getting any bloops. I want this done before I have to go. Cherry's sending me clown drawings. They're really good. They're really funny. It's a good face. Okay, I have a flat duplicate. Where are we? Whee! Look, I got 2 of them. Ah, goofy cherry. So I want to bring this down into where the layers are. So I've got a flat chunk at the back, don't I? Or do I just want to select what's underneath? I think I want to select what's underneath, because otherwise I'll end up messing with that. Yeah, okay, so I've probably done that wrong. I can leave the blanket alone. That doesn't need any kind of fighting with. That's a layer thing in front of them anyway, so that's whatever. And then we start to, okay, then we get into this. That is all the background, and I don't want the moon involved. With this, I just need to merge those ones. Merge selected. Right? Yeah, okay, and then copy, undo, paste. So I don't lose my layers. Don't wanna lose my layers. That's cool. Why is that causing a problem? Actually, is it that? Okay, that is duplicating. That puts it back to normal. Okay, good. Good. And then will I copy paste it again? I'll copy paste it again because I'll inevitably mess something up. And then it is spam the blur tool all the time. Like that. Or I could blur one of them and then like erase it where I don't want it, but I'll probably just do it like this. And have a look. Sorry, my belly's still rumbling. Now it's gonna lag out horribly. Yes. Yes, my favorite. That's a lot better. I'm gonna paint a bit more, just for the edge too. Yeah, and it can fade out towards the top. Is this? Oh no, okay, it's duplicated, is it? Yeah. Oh, alright, I left the other layer on this way. Where's that edge so crisp? Why is that staying nice? Oh wait, do I need to turn off everything underneath because I've still got transparency by there, don't I? Ah, maybe that's what it is. I need to... turn those off underneath? Oh yeah, okay, that fixes it, right. That's kind of, hey. It's kind of nice without the trees. Oh, that's made me mad, okay. That's made me mad. It's kind of nice with the blue. Every time I'm nearly done with something, I take a layer off. And it's like, oh, it looked better like that. Or it looks cool like that also. Now I've got to do two versions. I wish Clip would have a blur thing that you can put on as a layer edit on the top instead of having to flatten everything and then blur it. So you could like mask the blur and stuff. That would be great because this is really frustrating to do. I don't know why they don't have that yet. I suppose you'd have to blur it on the mask too, or use an airbrush to do it. Maybe. Right, this is fine where it is as a layer. It's okay, not a problem. And I need to... Oh, wait. No? Oh no, different layer. You haven't even gotten out of the sketching phase yet? I'm excited to see them when you do them. I'm interested. What am I looking for? Like another flat. That? Like here? Just what's behind here. I just want to warp that a little bit through the glass. That's all. If it'll behave. Is it gonna behave? I'm gonna have to merge it and then just copy that a little bit. I think she needs another shine in her eyeball as well because it looks like it's disappeared in that hole. Okay, not that. For start, just everything where it's flat. Oh, do I not have that colour on the basket? Okay. Ah, that's why it looks funny. Okay. I understand. I'll duplicate that in a minute. I am nearly done. I'm not far off. I'm not far off being done. I'm gonna grab that and then hit undo. And then paste it in. Where is it gonna be? It needs to be underneath, on top of that, but underneath the lines for, yeah, okay, like here. Is where it needs to sit. Did it paste? No. Let me check. Did I just grab the one layer? Okay, that was stupid. Stupid. I meant to merge all of these down to here and then merge selected. Merge selected and then copy. Copy, undo, and then paste. Let's hope that it worked. Yeah, okay, that's what I wanted, and then I just need to warp it a little bit. Because it's, he's seeing it, like, through the glass, so it wants to be a bit more warped around. And then I'll paint a bit more in with them orangey colours. Oh yeah, okay, that's good. That's what I'm trying to do. They need to, them colours need to go off because I'm not quite eyedropping the right ones. don't know. Okay, yeah, there's not much more to do. I'll take that off. And there's the overpaint also. It flips really far over there when I flip the canvas because I make it a lot wider. Okay, now I'm going to paint in some stuff on the top here, and I'll probably put some shine, a little bit of shine in the background. A couple of different colours for that grass, even. Oh, was it a bit, don't want to pull it in any, maybe not. I was going to pull a little bit around his beard because it's not really obvious. It kind of blends in with the top a bit, and that was bothering me. Don't like it. I'll fluff this out a little bit in the foreground and then blur it, I think, as well, because it doesn't need to be strong. Layer it up a bit. Oops. Okay, copy paste. Copy paste. Ooh, what is that? That's not the right thing. Not the right thing. I'll take that blur off just a bit. Oh, wait, it's, yeah, I've got the other one on there, haven't I? Mm-hmm, right. Little sparkly bits in the back, maybe. I had a flat background that I merged down, and then what is on this layer? Is that just an empty one? Yes. I need a brush that does like little points of light and then a gradient around them that isn't too heinous. What do we want? Add glow. Also add glow. Glow. It's not locked, and then I can filter blur, blast it with a blur a little bit. Let's get the edge soft. Is that working? Try it like that. It shouldn't take long though. Okay, and then if I duplicate it a few times, it will soften it out. Okay. And then I can merge it down. And I got some soft glue. And then these can change color a little bit. Yellow? Yellow gonna make them horrible. They're on glow anyway, so they're not really going to turn that yellow because it eats all the saturation away. Some despair. Hang on, let me check if I'm getting any bloops. No. I'm gonna have to go and eat in a minute. I would like to send this over once I'm done though. Did I do the right one? Oh wait, I've got more layers than I thought I did. Alright. I don't merge them all down. Okay, I think that's alright. And let me see. I'll make like a note. I'll make a note. I don't think there's anything on this layer, is there? Let's see if I want any text on the label. Oh, hang on. There was one thing I forgot actually. This. I want this, but on top of the basket, so I should just be able to paste it in. Delete the mask. That's made me mad now, because does that look nice a little bit darker, even? Maybe. Aggravating myself now. I'm aggravating myself now. I'm gonna keep adjusting it. Okay, that's what I want. That's better. That's better. My adjustment on the top. I could darken it, but I don't know if it's a good idea. Denival, hello! It's pretty, thank you. How we doing? I don't want to deep fry it. Also, a shoe is annoying me, or it could have like an extra little line just to differentiate. Maybe about there. Maybe that's about right. Because I've just changed that on the one I had before. There's so many like color adjustment layers. So many. Okay, that one's an overpaint. Just give me like a little bit to go on this shoe. Teeny weeny little paint around the edge, I think. Around there, even if it's that color. Because they blend in pretty bad. Okay. I think that's alright. I think that's okay. I'm gonna take a screenshot. And also with me, do we want any text on there? Because I can go and slap them in. Just woke up from a nap. How are you doing? Not bad, thank you. Nap sounds comfy. Right, I think it's done, and I'm gonna have to hop off. I'm sorry, I'm just about to scoot. I'll hit the save button. If I need to do any more on this, I will do it the next time I stream. I need to go and do some other stuff. I will probably stream on the Patreon and in the Discord later. Thank you for the follow, Denival. Thank you. I need to go and show this before I go and eat. Some good food, thank you. I will. I'm going to enjoy. Thank you, Father. I will. I'm going to go and enjoy my dumplings and everything. Right, have a good in chat. Should we see if we can raid? Who is streaming? Is anyone doing art stuff? Who dares to stream? Young Khan, there we go. Okay, we're going over this way. Anatomy studies, it looks like. Righty-ho. Go and say hello, chat. I'm gonna have to scooch pretty quick. Yeah, have a good one. Bye.